I think I was about 11 when I first started playing in goal, just for a local side in Coventry where I lived, and I was playing outfield before that, and sort of got stuck in goal one game and ended up staying there. And I think a year later then I signed for Coventry, playing in goal, and had a couple of years there, and then between that time and signing for Plymouth, I think I had spells at Derby County and West Brom, and then finally found myself in Plymouth, where I've pretty much stayed for my whole career. The best thing about working for J4K, I think you get a very personal touch with J4K. I think it's a glove brand that's aimed at kids, so you know the endorsees are very sort of like well appreciated, and you know, and in turn they give us a very good glove that's reliable, comfortable. I've popped along to a lot of the coaching schools here in Plymouth, so you know, I think it's a good brand, and it provides a good service. I think first and foremost in a goalkeeper glove that you have to have the latex. You know, that's why you wear gloves, is to enhance your ability to catch the ball. So first and foremost has to be the latex. I think after that comes comfort, and fortunately J4K have always provided me with gloves that can do both. So comfort's a big part of it. You have to feel comfortable within, you know, your hands inside the gloves, and I suppose thirdly is the design. Something that I don't really go too much of. I'm quite easy when it comes to how my gloves look, as long as they're relatively plain. But I think all in all, you have to have a glove that you're happy with, and you're comfortable with, and yeah, that's what J4K provide for me. So I'll probably go through 20 to 30 pairs a season. I'll wear a pair for about 4 games, and then they'll become gloves that I wear for training. I'll probably have 3 or 4 pairs going at the same time, one for games. I don't warm up in the same gloves as what I'll play in, so I'll have another pair just for warming up, and then I'll probably have a couple of gloves for training that I'll use from Monday to Friday. So I try to be quite sparing with my gloves, and once they're done I'll try and find a kid in the crowd to give them to afterwards. So probably about 20 to 30 pairs. A week, we'll probably do about 6 to 7 sessions a week. 3 of those will probably be gym sessions. I think there's a lot of impetus now going on sort of gym work, you know, strength and agility and things like that. So we're on the training ground for 4 sessions probably a week, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Thursday morning and Friday morning, and then probably 3 of the afternoons are made up with spending time in the gym. Young keepers definitely, I think it's really important that as a young goalkeeper you just try and take on board what your coaches are trying to tell you, whether it be techniques or just advice about how to sort of like approach your training, approach your football. But I think the very most important point is just to enjoy your football, particularly at a young age. It's really important that you play with a smile on your face, because you know it's a fantastic game, and we're all very privileged to play it, regardless of what standard you play at. So I think that's the biggest thing. Something I try to do now is just really enjoy having the ball in your hands and being able to play this fantastic game. I'd say possibly the biggest highlight of my career was winning promotion from League One quite a few years ago now, 2004 and 5 I believe. We went up as champions that day. So that was a huge factor. and I think helped me throughout the rest of my career. But that was certainly an unbelievable season and moment, sort of, when you finally achieve that. So that's a highlight, and it's sort of stayed with me. So I think, and it would be an amazing achievement if we can get another promotion under our belts this season, which is what we're trying to do. I'm a big fan of Jack Buckland. I think he's got sort of every attribute which you'd expect out of an international goalkeeper. I like the fact that he's young, he seems fearless, good stature, big strong base. Obviously being an excellent shot stopper helps, good with his feet, but I think he plays with quite a lot of passion, and that's something that I think sets him aside from quite a few goalkeepers in the Premier League. So definitely Jack Buckland will be up there. And maybe because I'm getting a little bit older these days, I have to always look to people like Buffon, who are a bit of an inspiration to me. You know, he's had a fantastic career, and sort of doesn't show any signs of slowing down, and his consistency is something, you know, I just really struggle to understand. You know, he never seems to put a foot wrong, and still playing at the top of his game, and you know, after such an illustrious career. So I certainly think overseas, and Buffon is the main man. 5 years would take me to the grand old age of 38. So you know, I wouldn't like to say whether I'd still be playing or not. 5 years time, possibly not. So maybe I think I'll be out of football in that time, but hopefully I'd be able to look back with some very fond memories, and a career to be proud of. Maybe helping out in the community, we're helping the kids, you know, passing on a little bit of experience with coaching, maybe doing a little bit more work with J4K, and just helping out as and where I'm needed.